Well, as you know, we are Team 14. We are 4 members strong. I am Taylor, joined by Jenna and Jemma, and then Rachel's on the way. So as a design team, our strengths kind of lie in the UX, UI, and UXR space for kind of a combination of all of those, as well as very strong in collaboration, which this competition highlighted that, as well as, most importantly, we like to laugh and have fun. So the 2 user flows you'll kind of be seeing today and we'll be focusing on are, as a buyer, them wanting to buy a used product, and then as a seller, being able to sell a used product back on IKEA's website. And some of the highlights in terms of our focus, as well as what drove design decisions, as well as our own creativity, is really pushing the marketing slogan brand we came up with was IKEA Resale Boutique, really cueing on the Swedish language there, as well as a hashtag to go with that. And then last point about the focus, which was kind of driven through the success metric of this project, was creating the ability to resale, but not hampering the new sales as a result. And then some of the things also to focus on, just in terms of what this new design will include, AI to help automate the process, to cut back on a lot of the resources being consumed by the current state process, as well as incentives to become an IKEA member / have an account, and then some items as well on restrictions for resale, just because there's obviously reused items being acquired by IKEA to be resold back with, years of age as well as condition coming into effect there. But I think that's the last slide. With that, we'll go ahead and jump right into the buyer flow.
Yep. So, hey, I'm Jemma. So I made the homepage and kept a lot of the same features on the live site. So one thing that we kind of included, we included a little tab up here, IKEA Resale. You can kind of see the little new right there. So it has a lot of the same features. You have services. You have ways we kind of see people using the products in real life, social media, and then a little prompt here on like, what does your home need? Bedding, lamp, tables and desks, and then this newer feature here, we were talking about earlier, the IKEA Resale Boutique, and like we said, kind of playing into like that Swedish language. So we have this, and I'll click on that just in a second, but just kind of keep going through the homepage real quick. We have the more ideas and inspirations area, and you can also access the Resale Boutique at the footer. So, but we will continue on. So it'll take you to the resale page, why we're doing secondhand furniture. And you can kind of see here, there's some products available for resale. And again, keeping it kind of just with the live site, a little fact here, how it works, and then more about the sell back program. But for now, we will just click on product.
And so here, what we can see is, since we're in the resale portion of IKEA, we can see this product, and it's got some of these hot dots. And when you hover over them, what it will do is show you what the replacement items are that have been included in this purchase. Along the bottom, you can see pictures of that product. And if you scroll down a little more, you can see any information about it, the damage, the missing parts, and what parts have been included in the purchase. If we scroll back up a little bit and we look at the right side, we can see next to $50, if you wanted to click on the down arrow, it will show you an itemized list of those parts that are included. There's some badges here that shows you what's included. And then there's also a piece down here, which we'll run into in a second, that's an add-on. So if we scroll down, let's say as a user, we have 2 of these chairs and we're getting a 3rd one, and that's why we're making this purchase. But the ones we have, we need a couple parts for those 2. So we're going to click on replacement parts, and we want to add an extra wooden dowel. So we've added one to our cart, And now we can click out of that, and that's what our add-on signifies there. Now, as a user, if I also am curious about the brand new ones, I can click on this toggle at the top, and we wanted to keep their branding theme with the design on the button. And this will give us a little window into their new store so we can toggle back and forth to see a comparison of the new or the resale. And then if we scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, if we wanted to see more resale items very similar to this one, that would be along the bottom. So now if we scroll up, we can take one quick look at the new store, IKEA's current store. So if we scroll on that button there, sorry, on the right side navigation bar, the left side, sorry.
So this one.
Yep. So let's say we're in IKEA looking at a product just the way we normally would today, and we see this chair. If we wanted to see the other used options available, we have this hyperlink here that would open a second page. And the reason we made it a hyperlink instead of a toggle is because we don't want to take away from the new sales, but we still want to make it available to view new products. And this would be another way to get to that chair. And so there's a picture of that there as well. So if you want to click on that, yeah, we can go click on the resale. Yep. And now scroll down and we're going to add that to our cart. So add all to bag. And then this is our order form showing a list of what we have ordered. We have a promo discount, and that might have been from our sell back program that was refunded, that gave us savings. And then we can go ahead and continue there. And this is just a limited warranty, letting the person know that this is a resale product. So it may not meet all the qualifications of a full refund like IKEA currently has today. And then we would go ahead and click finish. And that would be our confirmation for your used product that will be delivered to you. So now we'll go ahead and go back to our resale store, our IKEA resale boutique. And from there, we'll show you how I can sell back an item.
Thanks, Jenna. And so as a seller on our resale homepage, if I'm interested in this program and want to learn more, I'll click on Get a Quote. And so this is IKEA's brand new IKEA Sellback program, which can be completed in 4 simple steps. You'll complete a form, get auto approval, and then deliver your item and get in-store credit. And so we're really encouraging users to become IKEA members, and so they can log in with their account or sign up. So we'll go ahead and log into our account. Once we're logged in, we'll come to our own seller's dashboard page where it will auto-generate our most recent purchases. When we look at our search bar, there are 2 different filters available. So if we click on purchase, that will generate a list of all our recent purchases along with dates, and then also show which ones are not eligible for resale due to like the date of the product and not being sold at IKEA anymore. And so we'll click back into the search and then clicking on did not purchase. So maybe you were gifted an IKEA product from a friend and you want to return it. You can search for an item here or upload a photo, and it will generate options that look similar to the photo that you matched. So we'll click back into the search. And so for this flow, we're going to go with the most recent purchases. We're going to go ahead and sell back our 2-section shelving unit, and we'll click on that. And so here you can see that it already auto-filled most of our form. And so all I need to do is, upload photos, select the condition, and add additional details. So we'll go ahead and upload a photo. And then here, once our form is complete, we've already selected the condition, it's slightly used, we added our details, and then we also included the missing parts as we scroll down. And so here I'll show all the parts that should be, with your product, and then how many parts should be available. And so for this one, I'm missing 2 shelves, so I'll add that in the note, and then we'll go ahead and submit form. Woohoo! You've been approved for $150 in-store credit, which will be applied to your IKEA wallet. And so here, I'm going to accept the offer, and then I'm going to choose my drop-off option, which is drop-off in store. And since we're already logged in, it already pretty much highlighted our rent in store because that's my store that is selected in my membership. And then I'll confirm the sale. And then here we have confirmation and next steps with our order and how we'll receive our credit. And so it gives you details about that as well as store location details for your return. And so that is the end of our awesome redesign for IKEA.